Let's make kosheri. This is Egypt's national dish. It is a vegan recipe, and you have to give it a try. Start this recipe by adding dried chickpeas to a large bowl. Add plenty of water to the chickpeas. Let the chickpeas soak overnight at room temperature. By the next day, the chickpeas should have nearly doubled in size. Here is the before and after. Drain the water and rinse the chickpeas. Transfer the chickpeas to a large pot. Add fresh water and sea salt. Bring it to a boil and skim any foam off the top. Then turn the heat down to medium. Put the lid partially on and allow this to simmer for about 2 hours or until the chickpeas become fork tender. Do not stir this while it cooks and maintain the water level above the chickpeas. Now let's prepare the sauce. Olive oil goes in a pan. Add diced onions, sliced jalapenos with the seeds, and minced garlic. Let this cook for several minutes until it becomes fragrant. Now add diced tomatoes. Season this with ground coriander, paprika, crushed red pepper, sea salt, and black pepper. Mix this really well and let this cook for at least 45 minutes over medium heat with the lid partially on. Then introduce an immersion blender to the vegetables and blend away to make this delicious sauce. Now let's prepare the kosheri base. Start by frying diced onion in olive oil over medium heat. Once the onions become translucent, season it with sea salt and black pepper. Add long grain rice to the onions and mix it well. Let it sit for no more than 1 minute to absorb the flavors before adding water. The water level should be at least 1/4 of an inch above the rice level. Now add dry brown lentils with ground cumin and gently mix this. Once it reaches a boil, turn the heat to low. Put the lid on and let this simmer for about 40 minutes. At the 30-ish minute mark, give it a gentle mix. Now let's prepare the elbow macaroni. Simply cook it according to the directions on the side of the box. Now back to the chickpeas. Once the chickpeas become tender, transfer it to a bowl. Add a splash of white vinegar, sea salt, and black pepper. Mix it really well. Finally, my favorite part of kosheri, the fried onions. Toss diced onions in flour and fry it for a few minutes to crisp them up. I love my kosheri with extra onions. To assemble the kosheri, the base is a level of the rice and brown lentils. The macarona goes on top. Pour tomato sauce over the macarona. Add a touch of the chickpeas. Now add my favorite part, the crispy fried onions. Garnish it with fresh parsley, and it is ready to serve. Egyptian kosheri. Oh, but this has too many carbs. Okay, khalas, go be miserable with your keto diet, eating foods that taste like cardboard. Yallah, Bismillah. You have to try this Egyptian food.